Deniz, and welcome to the very first episode of the CCR TV quiz. We don't have any contestants here in the studio with us, but that is because all of you sitting at home are going to be the contestants. Now, I know usually in a quiz show, the contestants are given a topic and they have some time to prepare. But here today, we're going to put your skills to the test and see how well versed you are with our religion. So here's how it works. I'll ask you a question, give you 4 options, and you'll have a few seconds to choose your answer. The questions in this quiz are going to revolve mainly around the Catholic world. This episode's topic is about someone I'm sure you've heard of. I'm talking about the Venerable Father Agnello. He was a Roman Catholic priest who performed missionary work in the province of Goa. The cause for his canonization has been accepted for investigation and has progressed to the point that he has been declared venerable. Alright, let's get ready to test your knowledge. Your first question is, when was Father Agnello born? Your options are A. 24th November 1859, B. 16th December 1869, C. 21st January 1869, or D. 20th November 1869. I'll help you out. He wasn't born in the year 59. The answer is C, 21st January 1869. If you got it right, good job. And for those of you who didn't, don't stress about it. Give this next one a shot. Where was Father Agnello born? Was it A. Mapsa, B. Chandor, C. Pilar, or D. Anjuna? Here's a hint. He wasn't born in South Goa. And time's up. The correct answer is D. Yes, he was born in the beautiful village of Anjuna. Swiftly moving on, your next question is, where was Father Agnello baptized soon after his birth? A. A hospital, B. At home, C. A church, or D. At his uncle's house? Time's up. The answer is B. Yes, he was baptized at home. I didn't know you could do that either. Okay, moving on to the next question. What was Father Agnello's favorite childhood hobby? Was it A. Playing football, B. Fishing, C. Teaching catechism to children, or D. Reading? Here's a hint. It was a rather unusual hobby for a child. And the answer is C. Even as a small child, everyone was quite impressed by his behavior. He would remember sermons that he would hear at Mass and would teach catechism to other children, some even older than him. Alright, next question. What was Father Agnello's last name? Your options are A. Fernandez, B. Coutinho, C. Mascarenas, or D. Souza? Don't Google it. I know some of you are pulling out your smartphones right now. The correct answer is D. His full name is Agnello Gustavo Adolfo de Souza, and I thought my name was long. Moving on, your next question is, on what day is his feast celebrated every year? Your options are A. 20th October, B. 20th November, C. 3rd December, or D. 16th January? I'll make it easier for you. It isn't December or January. Okay, your time's up. The answer is B. 20th November. It's celebrated as his day, not really his feast, because only saints who are canonized are allowed to have a feast day, and Father Agnello is just one step away from sainthood. This next one's a bit of a downer. How old was Father Agnello when his parents died? Your options are A. 2 years old, B. 11 years old, C. 21 years old, or D. 34 years old? answer is B. His parents died rather suddenly when he was only 11 years old. Taking a slightly positive turn, which saint inspired Father Agnello to detach from worldly pleasures? Your options are A. Saint Francis of Assisi, B. Saint Thomas, C. Saint Anthony, or D. Saint John. The answer is A. Saint Francis of Assisi was an Italian Catholic friar, deacon, and preacher. He's one of the most venerated religious figures in history. I think this next one falls a little higher up on the difficulty scale. Was Father Agnello a diocesan priest, or did he belong to a religious congregation? Was it A. Jesuit, B. Diocesan, C. Pilar, or D. Dominican? And time's up. The answer is C. Moving swiftly along, your question is, Father Agnello was the spiritual director at which seminary? Your options are A. Saligao, B. Rashol, C. Goregaon, Mumbai, or D. None of the above. The answer is B. And here's a special one. At what age was Father Agnello born? I'm kidding. The question is, at what age did Father Agnello die? Your options are A. 58, B. 68, C. 75, or D. 80. He was almost always in poor health, so he did die at a fairly young age. The answer is A. He was only 58 years old. So we know when. Now your next question is where. Where did Father Agnello die? Was it A. Pilar, B. Anjuna, C. Sri Lanka, or D. Rashol? Your hint is he did die in Goa, so that knocks off Sri Lanka. The answer is D. And now we'll move on to the audio-visual rounds. We'll start with the audio round. We'll play 4 different audio clips. You will have to choose the audio that relates to the hymn of Father Agnello, which will be categorized into A, B, C, and D. The answer is B. round is a visual round. There will be 4 images displayed on the screen, and you will have to choose which image is that of Venerable Father Agnello. Okay, I think that was fairly easy. The right picture is option C. That's all the questions we have for this episode, but I'll see you again same time next week. Thanks for watching.